So we're just getting the last few of these Concord grapes into the pot. Remembering to get all the meat from the inside into those grapes. Seeds too, and reserve the skins, because it's the interior of the skin which is where the best stuff is. If you look here, look at these beautiful grapes. If you look inside there, you can see that on the inside of that skin there is where those red colors are. That's where all the sugar is. You want to make sure that we save that. As soon as we have all those skins reserved, we want to put those in a nice bowl. You want to take some sort of a food processor, one of these little like elbow mill sticks from Cuisinart works, or any regular food processor. Be very, very careful once you start mixing this, because this stuff stains, and it is very, very strong in color. So you basically want to just food process. You want to process this until it's pretty much like a smooth pulp, and then we're going to add it to our grapes, which are already cooking. Now, once you have everything all pureed up, we're going to add that to the grapes, which are already cooking. We are going to need a little bit of spatula to get that all out of there. And make sure you get every last bit of that, because that is the best part right there. That's where the color, and that's where all the sugar, natural sugar is. We did about 3 pounds of grapes, so we could add 3 cups of sugar, but that's an awful lot, and I don't think I'm going to add that much. I think we're going to tone it down and do about half that, so about 1.5 cups of sugar. And you can always tell by testing to see how sweet your mixture is to begin with. So we'll do 1 cup. And I think I'm just going to do 1 cup, and that's going to be it. Even though we did 3 pounds of grapes, there probably could have been 3 cups of sugar in here. These grapes are so sweet that you really don't need to. The other thing that we're going to add is we're going to add some wine. And specifically what we're using is like a gourmet kosher Concord grape wine. You could use a Madeira or any other type of a sweetened cooking wine, but I think that the Concord grape wine, and the same amount of sugar that I use, I'm going to use the same amount of wine, and that's delicious. So 1 cup of sugar, 1 cup of wine. And that's it. Basically what you want to do there is you want to bring this to a boil. As soon as it comes to a boil, you want to reduce the heat to a simmer, and you want to keep on stirring it and keep on checking it just to make sure that it's not sticking to the bottom, because once it's burned, it's ruined. So in order to stop it from burning, you want to keep it moving. And then what we're going to do is we're going to get our jars ready. Right here. It's the same jelly jar that my father used before me and my grandfather before him. God knows how long this jar has been around. You're watching House Music TV. I'm Lee Kalt, and we're making Concord grape preserves.